What's going on, YouTube? Brad's Crypto back again with another video for you guys today. And in today's episode of Cryptocurrency News, I'm going to be talking about the whole cryptocurrency market as a whole and the future for Electroneum and what it holds in my opinion. But before I do get right into this video, make sure you guys, if you're new to the channel, turn on post notifications and hit that subscribe button. Also, leave a like on today's video and comment below about anything that has to do with cryptocurrency, the market, Electroneum, anything I cover in today's video, as well as any future video topics you guys would like me to cover. So I'm going to go ahead and hop right into this video for you guys on the coin market cap. As we see, the market cap is approaching below $200 billion. We're at $205 billion, still on a constant downtrend. The 24-hour volume still around $12 billion. But check this out. Bitcoin dominance up to 52.3%. It is continuing to rise as Bitcoin is outperforming pretty much every altcoin in the top 100. When we take a look at this, pretty much every altcoin is in the red over Bitcoin on the day, despite a few of them such as Waves and Stellar, I believe. We also see, let's see, Metaverse, we have Denacoin and Aurora outperforming Bitcoin, but pretty much Bitcoin has been the leader over the past couple of weeks in the market. Now, this could signal that Bitcoin is starting to rally above altcoins, which could be a start of a new cycle and potentially maybe into a bull run. And in my opinion, I don't think we need the ETF approval for a new bull run to happen because Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, as you guys know, does come in cycles. And I'm going to talk about that at the end of the video. But first, I want to talk about Electroneum. We see Electroneum actually surprisingly in the top 100, even in this bearish market, meaning Electroneum has been performing out some of the other altcoins, sitting at number 96, but down to 0.007 7/10 of a cent, down below the ICO price for the first time ever since releasing. This is due, of course, to the market depression and the bear market we have been experiencing and the drought in cryptocurrency over this whole year that has been taking a hit, and a lot of top altcoins have been taking a hit. But one thing I wanted to talk about is the future of Electroneum. Now, when you go to Electroneum's website, the Road to Mass Adoption talks about a lot of different things, and as you can see, the registered users is up to 2.1 million. And on their actual roadmap, we just taking a look on here in their Q3 goals of this year: 3 million live users, launching the instant payment system, launching the vendor API to allow easy cryptocurrency acceptance, launching the community app, launching the gig economy website, and the vendor directory. So they have tons to come in the future, in the very near-term future, as well as the long-term future. The reason I'm going to talk about the long-term future is because in a 6-part video series that was actually released by a fellow YouTuber all about tech, he asked Richard ELLS in one of the last episodes where he sees the future of Electroneum in a year. And Richard ELLS responded by saying they currently have partnerships that are being worked on, but due to regulation, they can't get these deals fully done and processed yet. So they're basically on hold until regulation comes into play for Electroneum. So it's still on the notion that the whole cryptocurrency market needs more regulation for things to move forward and more deals to happen. He also said the future deals of next year would be much larger than the amount of users in the deals they have right now. And the user count for the current deals they have in place is around 103 million user market target. So we could be seeing future partnerships, 10 times, 20 times, 30 times bigger than these current partnerships. So Electroneum is definitely moving forward. He also talked about website development, including a locator for the nearest Electroneum, the nearest merchants that are accepting Electroneum. So that is something to look forward as well. And also reaching 10 million plus users within the year's time, which I believe at the rate Electroneum has been growing, assuming a bull run does happen within the next year, I believe 10 million is a very achievable goal for Electroneum. A lot of people, I have been seeing comments on one of my recent videos. Some guy said that he bought, at 15 cents and ended up, cutting the losses now below the ICO price. And in my opinion, it's totally up to you, but I believe there's a lot of FUD going around in Electroneum. I don't know the exact reason for this. Obviously, there is a lot of despair in the market, but as I just talked about, I believe it comes in cycles. So I believe the best is yet to come for Electroneum, and I believe the Electroneum community and the people that believe in the project will be paid for, believing in the project and holding on to what they believe in. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this. There's actually this guy right here, Chris Wallace, Crypto Bull Whale, at Crypto Bull Whale on Twitter, has been doing a altcoin blitz, he calls it, for the top altcoins. And Electroneum is actually in this contest. They ended up beating out Verge, and they're going to be facing Neo in the next round. So this is interesting to see. It shows how big the community for Electroneum is, because on this chart that shows all the votes, check this out. Electroneum and Verge were the top, but Electroneum beat out Verge, so they moved on. Their next competitor is going to be Neo, that had less than, it looks like less than 200 votes as well. So it looks like Electroneum will probably win this little competition they have going on Twitter as well, because it's great to see how big the Electroneum community is and how they can form a team together as well. And another thing I like about Electroneum is the fact that they're very humble and they have a map and a plan for things to come in the future. The fact that they had a YouTuber, all about tech, brought him to the studios to do a 6-part video series about a Q&A with Richard ELLS, shows how down-to-earth the company actually is and things of that nature as well. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about this cryptocurrency market cycle. This is how it usually goes. Bitcoin leads a bull rally. The top altcoins follow behind Bitcoin. Then the majority of the altcoins rally behind Bitcoin and the top altcoins. Then the huge correction begins, which is what we've seen in the beginning of this year towards the end of last year. Bitcoin then corrects to a new floor price, which is kind of around what we have been seeing, around $6,000. Majority of the altcoins follow new floor prices as well, and the drought for months to a year or two. As we see, this was before we had that bull run around $340 billion. And it shows how the markets actually go. So it says Bitcoin will lead the bull rally. This is when you get a lot of your FOMO investors, people, investing on the way up towards the top. Then Bitcoin will reach that new all-time high. The price will stabilize somewhat, and then a handful of the top altcoins will rally as well, and then they will stabilize. So this has happened in various cycles throughout the years since 2011, when Bitcoin was invented and brought to a new financial market. But it's hard to tell where we are at within this actual these actual cycles, because we could be at the capitulation phase and we could be at the despair phase. It's crazy to think about that we were, just up here, the euphoria and all the hype around Bitcoin. Then we fell, then we returned back to around 17,000 and then fell all the way back down. And who knows, we may bounce off 6,000 and form a bottom somewhere around 7. We'll have to wait and see what happens, guys. But we have had a bear market for around 6 months now, 7 months, 8 months. So we'll have to see what happens. It seems that with the regulation and the regulatory talks within the market, that we could be headed for a bull run in 2019. It could come later than 2019, but I believe sometime in 2019, maybe towards the end of this year, we could see a bull run, guys. It's coming. Stay patient, keep investing, buying on the dips, and stay confident in cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency is too big to ignore at this point, in my opinion. So just going to wrap up this video for you guys now. Just a little rant, I guess, about the current state of the cryptocurrency market and a lot of the FUD that's been going on for Electroneum. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this video, and thank you for watching this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.